they would have replaced Christendom with their own barbarism, as far as I'm concerned.
Where did they get the barbarism from?
Well, firstly, if you take the religions from a purely, say, atheistic viewpoint, they're all a product of history, product of different cultures. My view of Islam is that it's the product of its time. It is semi-pagan. It's so, you know, women are basically your possession.
Chattel.
Yeah, chattels. And so you can treat them accordingly.
It's okay to enslave?
It's perfectly okay to enslave. Now in Christianity, I don't want to give us a free pass. For us, it has been okay to enslave because we inherited that culture. But what our attitude was, you can't have sex slaves, right? You can't buy women or little girls for sex.
Prostitution.
Yeah, you can't. No. You can't buy girls for sex.
You're not allowed prostitution.
That's a separate thing. That's where you pay a free woman for sex.
Huh?
You're not allowed. Of course, you're not allowed prostitution. I'm talking about something else.
What,
sex slavery. Yeah, buying women in Islam. You can buy a female for sex.
Like a small marriage contract.
No. Just buy her outright. She's your slave, and you can have sex with her when you want, and then you can sell her to another man for him to do the same with her. That's the Islamic Sharia.
And then you sell. You pass that.
When you've decided you've had enough sex with her, and you might want a new woman, you sell her to another man, and you buy another woman, and you have sex with her. That's perfectly normal in Sharia. Do you know when ISIS, that group, ran part of Syria?
Where Miss Begum went?
Yes. That group were buying and selling Yazidi women. Remember that?
No.
The Yazidis were semi-pagans.
Yazidis are from where?
Yazidis, they're from that part of the world. Yazidis, yeah.
With a Y?
Yeah, they were
Not from Yemen?
They're ancient religion, not from Yemen, no.
Where are they from north?
From the area where Islamic State was.
Where's that, in Syria?
Syria, Iraq,
Damascus.
Syria, Iraq, that part of the world. I can't be precise.
Mesopotamia.
But a mountainous region, yes.
Okay.
Yes. And they were enslaved and used as sexual playthings by these ISIS men. And they justified it on the basis of Sharia law. And it is a fact. Islam, from the time of Muhammad, you could take women as sex slaves.
Okay.
In battle, you win them, and they're yours.
Yeah.
Separately, you can buy a woman for a temporary marriage called mutter marriage. That's a different thing, but you can do that as well. That the Muslims today say, if they're not Sunni Muslims, if they're Shia Muslims, you can have mutter marriage today. You can rent a woman, decide on a contract, pay her, and you can have sex with her for like 3 days or a week or whatever it is.
If she agrees, or if her manager agrees.
Yeah, it's a free choice, right?
Yeah. Oh, like going to Soho and like you get a hotel for the night.
Except this is a contract for a period of days.
Yeah, but you just express that in £50 notes or £20 notes.
Yes. That's marriage, though. It's not prostitution.
What's the difference?
It's marriage. We would say there's no difference,
right, okay.
But in their law, there's a difference.
There is a difference.
That's why they call it marriage. It's a way of buying a woman, but it not being a sin.
Because you haven't had a child?
No, because you've got a marriage,
Are you allowed
temporary.
to use prophylactics?
I don't know. Anyway, that's them. They're that's one group of Muslims, the Shias. The Sunnis say you can't do that.
You cannot.
That's right. However, Muhammad allowed it. The founder of their religion allowed it. They say it's not allowed now.
Fighting. They must have been horny and desperate.
They say, well, that's part of why it happened. It's in the Hadith. There's this question. They wanted to have sex
fucking
with
right.
these
If
women.
you've been fighting all day, you fucking got to get out of your system somehow.
So that's what they said, and it was agreed they could do this. However, there's disagreement in the traditions of the Muslims as to whether Muhammad banned it in his lifetime or not. Certainly, there are traditions that say it was allowed all through Muhammad's life, and it was banned afterwards by one of the rightly guided caliphs.
Stick it on one man, though, isn't it? Like,
so if either way, it was allowed.
Maybe some of them did it, some of them didn't.
So when you ask me what I mean, when I say barbarism,
the Kremlin controls everything.
I'm saying
once they've let the genie out of the bottle,
Islam
they can't do nothing.
Is barbarism because of these kinds of things.
But any person who's fighting tempted to barbarism,
destroyed Christendom
and
brought a barbaric civilization here.
Against the